Hello everyone, Pouncy here, welcome back to Belladonna.
A plant, a natural object, standing in a pot, a man-made object. The plant can consume nutrition and grow bigger, and the pot can't. Neither of them can think. So what about me then? I can think, I know that. But am I natural or man-made?
You are both. You were once natural, but now I think you're man-made. And this plant is not Belladonna plant. It's something else.
This lantern might prove to be the very first thing that actually manages to shed some light on my situation. I'll keep it. Nothing inside.
Alright, this note now.
Look, a journal page was hiding behind the plant.
Did Wolfram murder poor Clara, or did he not? My situation has reached a point where it hardly makes any difference. I still cannot prove anything, but my conviction of his sin is only growing stronger. I cannot look at his face without seeing a murderer, nor not listen to his voice without hearing the words of an evil man. And the coward knows it. He sees the judgment in my eyes, and he shrinks away from it like the rodent he is. Guilty or not, he cannot act more like a culprit if he so confesses his crime in the town square. If he was hiding in his laboratory before, now he practically lives there. We both realize that he lacks the courage to meet my gaze, and after that he simply stopped coming back upstairs. The villain, the fiend, he can rot away in his dungeon, forgotten by the world, his remaining days spent in darkness and solitude. I would not forgive him. How could I, when he was providing me with nothing but misery since the day we met? The living areas of this castle are mine now, and if my husband is incapable of even confronting me, he shall have no benefit from them. Curse my miserable existence. So, misery since the day they met. Then why did you marry him then? Why? Inside the brown area, on the doctor's notes, so it goes like this, in this direction, in the timeline. And outside is Belladonna's letters or journal. And it goes in this direction. Then what is this then? Maybe Clara's note? It's clearly three different persons here. Okay, I think we're done in this greenhouse now. So let's head back inside the house. Clara's grave. And it's empty. Maybe she is not dead. She somehow escaped the coffin. Or someone dug her out. Possibly Belladonna here. Okay, now we have the study and the living room. Let's head inside the living room first. And, ooh, soft cover furniture and a bloody note.
Another journal page. This one has drops of blood on it.
Why? Belladonna must think, remember. Hands, fingers, why write words? What wizards? Words. Words. And hate. What is this about? And why are there blood on the pages? Wait, so it goes from this to this bloody note. Okay, the writing is different now. Huh. Very strange.
This room looks completely abandoned. I suppose this is what happens when you're down to a skeleton crew of only one maid, no matter how fantastic she is.
I know. There's no maid at all. And now there's no maid at all. The only maid is dead.
It's snowing outside. I have no concept of the current year, season, or even geographical location.
I guess that's that. Let's head to the study now. And who is this in the portrait?
Another portrait. It says her name is Franziska Canosa, an old relative, no doubt. But I wonder how she relates to the von Trauerschloss family.
Well, she's gotta be important then. A huge portrait in the study.
Look at all these old toys. Wind-up dolls, music boxes, and mechanical trains all around. I think this used to be a private hobby of the eccentric Dr. Wolfram's, before he got into the whole corpse business.
Alright, another page.
The doctor's handwriting. I know it well by now.
The doctor this time. So the last one in the Doctor series. Months have passed and I must indeed conclude that the procedure was a success. The new Belladonna is certainly calmer, friendly, and more docile. Okay, so now we know that we are playing the new Belladonna. We are playing as the wife, not the maid. There's the answer right there. She gladly keeps me company in the laboratory nowadays, and she's polite and pleasant in everything she does. One is tempted to describe her demeanor as lobotomized, but no. When I ask her questions, she will answer in a clear and articulated voice, and she is responsive to all kinds of stimuli. Rarely, I've gotten all I could ask for. That troublesome maid is gone, and Belladonna is back with me, compliant as ever. Her behavior is exemplary. Our lives are returning to that idyllic past I had thought lost. In all aspects except one, no child giggles in these halls. But my research is proceeding rapidly, and the question presents itself, who needs a womb to create life? I made an unexpected observation, a side fact of unliving condition. The household cat, a black beast and once Belladonna's loving pet, has gained a great mistrust for the latter's new form. A disquiet has fallen over the animal, and he will not go near the creation. Why is this, I wonder? Why this lack of trust? This sudden and ferocious hatred? Belladonna's appearance seems to me not much unlike what the cat before so fondly gravitated towards, but evidently the beast perceives a difference. You know what? The cat is scared of the huge winding key at the back of Belladonna's head. That is the reason. As a species, the cat has popularly been associated with witchcraft and mysticism. Their eyes do indeed strike one as remarkable. Is it perchance so that the feline oculus is capable of peering into human soul and spirit, and so, when faced with the creator Belladonna, is distressed by the lack thereof? Interesting.
Look, a perfect sphere. Let's see if I can get two parallel lines to intersect. A stuffed raven atop a bust of Pallas Athena. What a cheerful decoration. Let's call them Annabelle and Dupin.
And there she goes again, naming items.
I should sit down and write a story. But with all these journals and diary pages lying around, it seems like I already may have.
Oh, that's a kitty!
What an abhorrent cat. It looks at me with pure hate in its eyes. What's that thing it's playing with?
Mysterious item.
I'm not going near that horrible cat. I'll have to get rid of it somehow if I want to proceed.
Okay, we have milk, frozen milk that will work. Okay, why don't we defrost the milk? Maybe in the fireplace.
Look, a perfect...
Yeah, back inside the dining room.
I'll let it stand by the fire for a while. It's thawed. The milk is now in liquid form.
Okay. So we'll give the milk to the cat. Wait, using the bowl.
A beautiful china bowl. It looks hand-painted.
Yeah, pour the milk onto the bowl.
The milk pours easily.
Okay, and you know what? Can I? Yeah, it's time to become friends again with the cat. My lone companion here in the house. Or maybe not. Maybe Clara is still alive. Alright, here you go, kitty cat. Milk, hot milk.
Okay, so I can give delicious milk to my fearsome adversary, but why would I want to do that? This creature has nothing but scorn for me. It would just take my milk and keep attacking me afterwards. Unthankful thing.
Oh, don't tell me you have to poison the milk using the plant. The Belladonna plant. I don't want to kill the kitty.
I think I see where this is going.
No.
But I'll need to grind the plant into a powder first. Didn't I see a mortar somewhere in the house?
It's right by the fireplace. And that's what I have to do. I have to poison the milk. Okay, what if I just use a little bit? Maybe make the kitty sleep instead of killing it. Would that work?
Let's grind this plant into powder.
There it is, Belladonna powder. Just sprinkle a little bit.
Is this how Clara died?
Poison milk bowl. Oh no. Look at that skull. I'm gonna poison the cat. I have no choice. Poor kitty. He is so scared right now. Alright, here you go.
Yes, this should put an end to the grim reign of this beast.
Come on, you are the beast here. Not the kitty cat, no! He is dead. Oh, poor
Look,
thing.
It's a key, and it has a funny tassel attached to it. No wonder the cat wanted to play with it. The animal must have managed to steal a key somehow.
So a second key. A tiny key and a tassel key now.
Thaw the milk, grind the leaves, poison the cat. That was a lot of work to inspect this rather uninteresting ladder.
And I can't even access any books on the top shelf. Bummer. But there is a journal page here.
This is strange. This is Belladonna's signature, but the handwriting is just wrong.
It looks different. I write to exercise my brain. I find that my thoughts becomes more firm and solid if I force myself to put them down on paper. It doesn't matter what I write, as long as I can learn to think again. And to remember, I must try and remember. I have no idea how long I have been this way. A walking corpse, a mimicry of human life, and a mensch? What the heck is that? This is all the doings of my despicable husband. He could not be happier. The villain! He got what he wanted, an obedient wife, a beautiful Galactia that exists solely for his pleasure. If only he knew. These nooks are the center of my universe and I keep them well hidden. He doesn't know, he has no idea. The thought has not occurred to him that I might be a thinking being, and I intend to keep it that way. I'm slowly and secretly, meticulously pulling my consciousness out of a black void. At first, I truly was a mechanical toy, responsive but never proactive. But gradually, I began to regain capacity for thought. And I quickly realized that I needed to keep it a secret. These thoughts were now the only things in the world that truly belonged to me. Beginning to think again was horrible, in many ways even worse than the state of blissful ignorance which I had just emerged. I only managed to scribble down single disconnected words at a time, more emotions than thoughts, impulses perhaps. My hands and fingers were stiff and clumsy. I remember cutting myself with a sharp pen once and not being able to prevent the blood flow. Oh, so the blood drops on the last letter. That's where they came from. I thought that would be the end for me. Surely Woodframe would notice blood on my hands and get suspicious. But no, the self-absorbed fool merely stitched me up and let me go. I sometimes play with the idea of what I would have to do to prove to him that I am a person. But I won't. The monster has other plans.